Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
It's kind of strange that is the first reference to anything that happened in the first Sonic Adventure game, considering this is the sequel to that game. Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and it's Rouge's turn to take on a driving stage in the Sonic Adventure 2 Chronological Let's Play. We are in pursuit of Tails, who was just in pursuit of the President. Because Tails is in possession of the last Chaos Emerald that the Dark characters need to power the Eclipse Cannon, which was apparently rewarded to him from his valiant efforts in saving Station Square at the end of his story in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure DX. Which, when you consider the fact that shortly after that the entire city was destroyed by perfect chaos, it makes it a little confusing when that reward ceremony took place. Was the city rebuilt first? Was the Chaos Emerald recovered after Perfect Chaos had it, and then they just gave it to Tails? It kind of just sounds like it's something someone found on the ground in the aftermath and just gave to him because there was nothing else to give to him. Because the entire city was destroyed. Yeah. It's a bit of a plot hole, but also a bit of an awesome reference to the first game, considering there's actually not a lot of those in this game. Surprisingly, honestly, it is really an entirely different plot, taking place, I think, a few months after Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know the exact time frame, but it's not too long after, I don't think. Anyway, yes, we are in our second driving minigame. Also, not really my best performance on this. The Rouge level, I have a lot of experience with this, trying to get A ranks on this stage. And I think because of all the trouble I had getting A ranks on this stage, I never got all A ranks on the Tails driving stage. So, yeah. These are definitely a bit of a thing sometimes. But it's still a pretty fun distraction from the main game. Taking sick jumps over this highway with giant holes in it, which seems like a huge safety hazard. But it's the Sonic universe. Everything has to be extreme or radical. Hence why this is probably part of the radical highway system. Do you think they, had a city hall meeting on what to name the nearby highway, and someone just suggested the name Radical Highway? I'd like to think there was a lot of talk going on about how cool of a name we could name our new highway. Anyway, yeah. It's really kind of more of the same from the Tails stage. and swerving all over the place around here. That's pretty wild and going nuts. Yeah, there's not too much different between Tails and Rouge driving. And hey, we're at the end of the race. Off in the distance, we can see our little flyboy flying away in his plane, which he's actually using as a plane again. Very interesting that he just doesn't do that more often, honestly. And there we go, a nice solid B rank for our troubles. Definitely could have gone a little better there, I think.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Part 2 of our Chase of the Tornado takes place in the mountains in the Skyrail stage with Shadow the Hedgehog. Definitely one of my favorite stages in this game. Thinking about it, next to Radical Highway, probably my favorite Shadow stage, honestly. The only problem with it is that it's rather short, unfortunately. And we have something that we can grab up here too, by the way, a new upgrade for Shadow hidden up above. It's Shadow's Ancient Light. The same thing that Sonic got previously. Use the light attack to attack multiple enemies at light speed. And for the longest time, I was convinced this upgrade did not exist because I just never found it. But here's a quick demonstration of the light speed attack, and how sometimes it is horribly inaccurate. I probably let this go on far longer than I should have, but it was just too funny to me to see Shadow just swerving out of control in midair. Yeah. I think, maybe, perhaps, the light speed attack needed a little more bug testing. But anyway, continuing on our way, you honestly don't have many opportunities to use it regardless, but we're just gonna ignore that happened, I guess. Time to proceed further through the Skyrail. This is the stage, back in, what was it? Tails' level, I think. The Tails' first level in that video. I talked about how it's kind of thought or theorized by some that Sonic Adventure 2 went through some very large changes after the first trailer dropped to add more playable characters into the game. And this is actually the level that Sonic was seen on in the trailer that was later given to Shadow, it seems. I don't know if it's because they did have to add in Shadow as a playable character and he needed stages of his own. And here's me accidentally falling off, which is always fun. Or if it's just there was, like, rebalancing and they wanted to hide Shadow's reveal a little more before the game launched. I don't know. Redistribution of the stages. Or, like, they didn't want people to see Shadow in this level, so they just put Sonic in it instead, which begs the question, why wouldn't they just put Sonic in one of his own levels? But, you know. It is interesting to think about, honestly, just considering what might have happened from a game development standpoint. And unfortunately, the stage is over already. Short and sweet.
Here we go.
Probably should have been longer. And that's actually going to be the end of the video, too. Got one more cutscene to go, but that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching the Sonic Adventure 2 Chronological Let's Play. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now. I'll catch you later.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got them on radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
Game select.